All right, this is Black Power Therapy, and we are having a conversation engaged with Bree. And the subject today is going to be is why people of color need therapy. All right, so I'm going to pass the mic on over to you.
Well, that depends on the individual now, because we got all these people out here with all these mental illnesses.
Or different circumstances or just different issues.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, the different issues usually turn them into mental illnesses.
Okay.
I mean, even the medications they give you nowadays, you got to be careful of if it will make you mental itself.
Oh, I see. Just like the antidepressants and depressants.
Oh, and they got other stuff too. I mean, they got stuff that's supposed to help your heart and help your lungs, and they tell you be careful because it might cause you to do mental things.
Mm-hmm.
But it depends. Everybody is an individual. Some people need one-on-one, but the majority of us that's claiming to be sane, we should be able to do it as a group.
Well, that's the funny thing about it. It seems like it's when people of color come together as a group, there's always some kind of a fight break out, or there be some disputes or argument, or they never agree to disagree about something. It's always got to turn into it just turns into a difficult situation for everybody to just hold interest on a certain situation.
Well, that depends on the people that you're dealing with. And to try to get to those type of people, because there's only a few or a couple that are igniting that flame,
Mm-hmm.
And if you still had to, then too, most of the time in that aspect, there's some type of drug or alcohol that's influencing that situation. But if you can get a group of us sober in one place, it usually don't come out that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm a witness to that one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not just and it's not just us that really do that, because still everything that we know here in the United States, from birth on up to now, was taught to us by white people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, a child is innocent until they're influenced with some type of negativity.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we can get that negativity out of there in the beginning, we wouldn't have that problem. That's why the kids nowadays are more apt to get along with each other, because they don't know nothing about that crap that happened. You got to go to a history book to read certain things or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Some countries, they don't even have black history. They have black people, but they don't have black history. Now, I mean, how do you come up with that one?
Okay.
But in a group of people that are looking for the right thing to do, you're not going to have that problem.
Right.
Even if you got to have a few people in there that don't even know why they're there,
mm-hmm.
That other individual or a couple of people need to get to that person and say, well, what do you think about this? And what do you think about that? And, or why are you doing this? And what made you upset to where you want to explode right now?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got to get in there and get into their head to make them realize what you're doing is really unnecessary.
Once again, another session of Black Power Therapy. We out.